Choose any ATM of your convenience and stand a chance to win gold sovereigns.
Lanka Pay.
The Cabinet of Ministers has deemed imperative the digitalisation of documents of the National Intellectual Property Office, hailing it as an essential step to administer and empower intellectual property with the objective of improving the efficiency, accuracy and access of the National Intellectual Property Office of Sri Lanka. Under the digitalisation programme, more reliable, fast and user-friendly intellectual property services are expected to be provided, such as the introduction of online registration, electronic filing and record-keeping systems, digitalisation of documentary records, and the introduction of an online communication platform. The World Intellectual Property Organization has agreed to provide a technical and service grant valued at 70.2 million rupees for the implementation of the project. Accordingly, the Cabinet of Ministers has approved the proposal presented by the Minister of Trade, Commerce, Food Security and Cooperative Development to implement the project on the digitalisation of documents of the National Intellectual Property Office of Sri Lanka and to sign a cooperation agreement with the World Intellectual Property Organization for obtaining the said grant. The Cabinet of Ministers has also identified the need to ease the functioning of the Employee Provident Fund, Sri Lanka's largest pension fund worth 4.2 trillion rupees with 21.5 million member accounts and 77,000 actively contributing employers. The Cabinet claims that the EPF must be equipped with an information technology system capable of handling a large number of user accounts and data, along with the capacity to process larger transactions efficiently. According to the Cabinet of Ministers, a project has been initiated in 2021 under the Financial Sector Modernization Project of the World Bank Group for the creation of a new Employee Provident Fund Management System. The Cabinet further revealed that the planning and preparation of required specifications under the consultation of PricewaterhouseCoopers Private Limited in India have already concluded. Consequently, the Cabinet has approved the proposal presented by the President, acting in his capacity as the Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, to select an integrator for the implementation of the proposed project. Furthermore, considering the dilapidated condition of several roads in the country's north and east, the incumbent government has decided to prioritise the development of 1,500 kilometres of roads within the northern province and 500 kilometres of roads within the eastern province, representing every divisional secretariat division. The Cabinet reveals that insights of the public community-based organisations and local government institutions will be obtained to select roads for renovation, while approval of the relevant divisional coordination committees and district coordination committees will be obtained for the recommended road list. Accordingly, the Cabinet of Ministers granted approval to the resolution submitted by the Minister of Transport, Highways, Ports and Civil Aviation in this regard. In a bid to address the issues pertaining to the demand and supply of rice within the local market, the Cabinet of Ministers has decided to amend the Paddy Marketing Board Act No. 14 of 1971. While highlighting the importance of this crucial piece of legislation, the Cabinet points out that the Act has been left unrevised for 54 years. Given the substantial requirement of time to update all sections of the Act to meet contemporary standards, the Cabinet has decided to immediately revise provisions in the Act relevant to the introduction of a licensing methodology to monitor irregular paddy and rice stock collections and storing. The move comes off the back of major public backlash prompted by a short supply of rice in the market. Accordingly, the Cabinet of Ministers granted approval to the proposal submitted by the Minister of Agriculture, Livestock, Lands and Irrigation to take necessary measures to revise the Paddy Marketing Board Act No. 14 of 1971.